We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Crushers and the Force. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Sandlot, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alomar.
And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Popped up. Votto shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Swinging a looper to left. Suzuki coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1-0 the count. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Gwynn over at second. Mays at first. One gone. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And it's fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most.
And the throw is in time. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder. Ichiro.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Wainwright is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Gwynn. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That gets down and the inning continues. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, Johnny.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Vizquel.
Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Nope. I got to count 2-2.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 5, George.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yeah. Striding in. His first cuts
baseman,
here.
Marcus Moore.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Bench finds it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
The pitcher, number 50.
First delivery to him on the way.
Wainwright.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Alomar.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Moore at second with two down. Popped up. Votto is there. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Joe Morgan. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Joe.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Tried to golf at it, but he missed. Strike one.
Nope,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. Throw. Got him. And standing in, Duke
The
Snyder.
center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Snyder.
A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So bases are empty here with two gone, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single in his first try.
The Sandlot, the left fielder.
He pulls this one into right. Gwynn is there and he has it for the out. Standing in, Willie Mays. He singled his last time up.
Willie Mays.
And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Now here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Ichiro, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box.
For the fourth, the left fielder, Ichiro.
Here comes the first pitch.
Suzuki.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate, Joey Votto looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Gwynn moves over, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
For the Crushers, the catcher,
Here comes the first pitch.
Rodriguez.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate.
Curveball taken. Outside to begin the at bat. Ball 1. Line toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 5.
At the plate, George Brett. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Rodriguez at third. Vizquel stands at second. No outs. Fouled off. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Full count. Here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Belted high and deep into right center. Gwynn going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch, and that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Marcus Moore, the potential second run of the inning, stands at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman
looking to minimize the damage here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that's too high. Ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Digging in. try it again.
Delaware.
Johnny Bench.
The
He'll lead
catcher,
things off here in this
Johnny
one-run contest.
Bench.
Nope.
Ball one. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 after grounding
baseman,
out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Morgan.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away.
The center fielder,
Ready now, Duke
4.
Snyder. He'll look to bounce
Duke.
back after striking out his last
Snyder.
time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Line towards center field. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The left fielder, Tony.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
The center fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-1. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now that
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
the pitcher, Madison.
First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suzuki.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alomar calls for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Omar Vizquel, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Omar.
Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Pudge Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Omar Vizquel. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Snyder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. The windup and the 0-1. Chop towards first. A toss behind the back. Throw in time and the side. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Hit back up the middle. Vizquel scoops it up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Chipper Jones. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Joey Votto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A ball and no strikes. Jones, base runner at first with 1 out. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. In the dirt here. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And it's fouled away. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. This is pulled into right, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Waved at and missed. Digging in once again, Marcus Moore. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fouled off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Pops this one up. Bench waits on it. 1 down. So here now is the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. It was a backwards kick. Frank Thomas is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 now. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Snyder is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Tony Gwynn. He was a ground out victim last time up. Has a look, now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
For the Fours, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Moore over to his left, one down. Digging in, Duke Snider. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. This is on the ground over to first. Brett has it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Frank Thomas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Willie Mays. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon, the 1-0. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another chance? Pudge Rodriguez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First offering on its way.
Shortstop, Omar.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. 0-1 the count.
Ball 1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snider is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Moore. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there.
Looking at a fastball to... Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ichiro.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. This is pulled into right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in. Vizquel.
Omar Vizquel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short, hit hard. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So striding in, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Gwynn.
Now the 0-1. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Alomar fields it cleanly, and he will get him at first on a fine spin and throw from short right. And Rogers Hornsby will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded up the first baseline. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he struck him out. So Goose Gossage comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. In is Joey Votto now. Last time through was a base hit.
Number 19.
And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar has it. And that's out number 1. Now batting, Johnny Bench. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jacoby Ellsbury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 8. Second
He's
baseman,
ready. Here's the first offering.
Joe
Just able to get a
Morgan.
piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if
Gwynn is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors.